Hello, everybody. So, I am on day number 3 of going back to the GAPS introduction diet. And I didn't think I had to go back all the way to the start of the GAPS protocol, but apparently my body needs that kind of healing right now, so I'm back. And I'm following this wonderful book by Natasha Campbell McBride, Gut and Physiology Syndrome, which explains where eczema starts, which is in the gut, and has the GAPS protocol in it to heal eczema, right? So I went back to the start. I'm doing the whole GAPS introduction diet from the start, which I did last summer as well, and it's been very effective last summer for me. Last time I had a really bad eczema breakout, and this time I'm only on day 3, which means I'm only eating chicken broth uh, with the chicken meat and some very well cooked veggies, so carrots, celery, and leek mostly. That's it, that's it. So that's my lunch. I usually have, so I just have a filtered water in the morning. I add a little bit of sauerkraut juice to it, homemade fermented. I did it at home, and it has a lot of beneficial bacteria. So add it to the water in the morning. I drink a cup of water, and then in somewhere around midday, around noon or later, even I have my first meal, which is chicken broth with chicken meat, and yeah, so that's it. Um, Yeah, and then the same thing in the evening, in the evening before I go to bed, have a bowl of chicken soup, so chicken broth, chicken meat, and some very well cooked veggies. This time what I didn't do last time, I opened up the bones, the big tubular bones from the chicken, and I added the bone marrow from the bones to the broth. So it's supposed to be very good, some additional healing properties, and good nutritional value from the bone marrow. But yeah, what can I say? I mean, I don't know. Mentally, it was pretty hard some of the last few days. Today and yesterday, I'm feeling much better, I must say. Maybe it comes across also in me talking on camera. And yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling more optimistic that with going back to the GAPS introduction diet, that I can really heal fully again. And I don't know. I mean, I'm rereading this kind of to get some new insights, and what I'm also realizing is that, of course, I didn't follow the whole GAPS protocol last time, because I only did the GAPS introduction diet for a few months. Then I added more and more things. Then I went traveling, and so more and more stuff got added to my diet. That was not maybe super helpful. And it is recommended that you do follow the whole GAPS protocol for at least 2 years before you start introducing foods that are not allowed on GAPS. And perhaps I was a bit. I mean, as you do when your symptoms disappear, you get less cautious, and you just want to don't not care about it that much and just live life, kind of. So yeah, maybe that was definitely also my mistake. Uh, yeah, but what the hell? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, but it looks good. I mean, I it's still quite like my forehead is still a bit itchy, and it's like a bit flaky now, even here in my face. But a lot of other body parts that have been very red and itchy are now a little bit more calm. They're not great, but I don't know if you can see it, but the kind of the redness is going away a little bit, It's like it's still red and it's still dry, but it's not as inflamed anymore. At least, I can that's what I can feel. So from this arm as well, you can probably see that it's not as red as it was in the very beginning of me starting the GAPS diet. So excuse me. Um, so yeah, I have renewed faith and confidence again that I will be able to heal. I'm able to sleep better. I stopped taking the antihistamines at night. Um, I'm gonna stop taking melatonin as well because I don't want to get used to taking melatonin every night to sleep. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I'm just continuing on. I actually don't have much to say today except for that I'm continuing with the CAPS introduction diet, eating only chicken broth on day number 3 today, and it's going well. That's all I really wanted to say. I don't know. I've been rambling about different things for long, too long. Um, yeah. So that's it. I'm gonna do more update videos, in the future of how it's progressing, just also for myself, in case I need to go back to this. So yeah, big difference. Currently, I'm also not using distilled water anymore to wash my skin. I sometimes do it, but I'm just trying to not shower and sweat as much, and then just clean my body like in the places that need to be cleaned. But I'm not doing the full body wash with distilled water that I used to do the past few weeks because I feel like it's not necessary. Unless it gets super itchy, then I might do that. So yeah, just simple things, simple things. Follow the simple things. I don't have a lot of carb cravings on day number 3, which is good. I used to have a lot of carb cravings. It's okay now. I still feel like if I see a big, a nice piece of cake, I would like to eat it, but it's not overwhelming. I have it under control, more or less. So that's good. So yeah, water in the morning with probiotics, um, chicken broth for lunch, and chicken broth for dinner. That's it. That's it. Really. So that's the way we will heal. That's the way we will heal. I want to talk a bit more about the causes and stuff of eczema, because I'm rereading this, it's good to know if you understand what's causing the skin to be inflamed. It's easier to follow the guidance in the book as well. So I want to talk a bit more about that, but I'll do that in a different video because this is already 7 minutes long of me rambling about different things. So I'm gonna do that next time. I highly recommend this. If you have eczema or any other kind of autoimmune stuff, the GAPS book, and follow that. And it's worked great for me. And I'll keep you posted on how this breakout is gonna heal and how long it's gonna take. Hopefully soon. Peace.